What's going on, YouTube? Onyx back on this Mud 15. And alright, I just wanna, this is what's going on. I decided to build my offense basically from the offensive line back. So majority of my coins are in the offensive line. I just let Calvin go. I just sold DeMarco. Vic is gone. And I decided at some of those positions I was really just going to use some of my favorite cards that I've used throughout the year and just keep them there for now. Probably going to keep them there in general, except I know I'm going to be getting that positional Dez Bryant when that comes out, which I believe should be coming out Monday. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe positional Dez should be coming out Monday. Hopefully he is, and I'm just waiting on that to come out. I think it's going to be positional Dez and Aqib Talib, which if it is Aqib, I'm probably going to get rid of this Talib. I'm probably going to get rid of this Talib before the positional one comes out, because then this one's price is going to drop. But yeah, so I decided majority of my coins, as you can see, are in the offensive line. That's like 250k, that's damn near 200k, 170, and yes, that's about 600k right there in 3 players. Altogether it's like 700-800k in my offensive line. Phillip Rivers is actually still pretty cheap, which I'm kind of confused on, because I don't know, he's not that he's pretty rare, and he's probably, more than likely, he's gonna go in the quarterback positional set, and the positional quarterback is probably going to be pretty expensive. So more than likely a lot of the cards that go in that set are going to get pretty expensive once that set comes out, because if it's who I think it's going to be and who everybody thinks is going to be Andrew Luck, they're going to have to make a better card than his 97 card, and his 97 card is stupidly, ridiculously good. So if anything, he'll be similar to the 99 Aaron Rodgers, but he's gonna have to be faster, because the 97 Luck is basically the same speed as the 99 Rodgers, so he's gonna have to be faster than the 99 Rodgers, and on top of that, he's gonna have amazing throwing accuracies to go along with it. So more than likely he's gonna be somewhere around like 90 speed, maybe a little faster, something like Steve Young, but right-handed, with better throw power and just as good throw accuracy as Steve Young. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be pretty expensive when he comes out. I mean, I could be wrong, but more than likely, especially if it is Andrew Luck, he's probably going to be pretty expensive. Like I said, he's going to be pretty fast. He's going to have better accuracy than all of the other mobile quarterbacks outside of Aaron Rodgers, and even that 99 Aaron Rodgers. He might have better accuracy than him, but I'm not sure, because a lot of these positional cards are coming out and they're not really beating out the 99 overall like honors cards. Like the positional running back is not better than the honors DeMarco, which I mean kind of makes sense. I kind of understand it, because the honors DeMarco was limited, and the positional running back cards you can get them basically at any time if you spend the coins and complete the set, or if you just take your time and complete the set. But the honors DeMarco was a limited edition type thing. It was only out for 24 hours, so I kind of understand why DeMarco is better than Le'Veon. It makes sense when you think of it that way. But yeah, like I said, some of these positional cards are just not beating out some of those other 24-hour cards that came out before them. It's like, so 24-hour Aaron Rodgers, I'm just trying to figure out how, if it is Andrew Luck that comes out as positional, I'm just trying to figure out how he's gonna stack up to Aaron Rodgers, because like I said, that 97 Andrew Luck is actually very close to that NFL honors Aaron Rodgers already, and they're gonna have to make him better than the 97 Luck if in fact it is Luck. But I do know 99 Dez Bryant is coming, and he's gonna have to be better than 95 Dez Bryant, and he's gonna have to be a lot better than 95 Dez Bryant. Not really a lot. They could probably just throw a bunch of awareness on him to get his overall up, but that's what EA likes to do, throw awareness at people and that don't really need awareness. But Receivers are good, but like 90 awareness and they're straight. But they'll probably throw some ridiculous awareness on him, like 95, and put the rest of his attributes up like 1. But that'll still be good enough for me because his 95 card is ridiculous, ridiculously hard to defend. So I feel like his 99 card is going to be even better, and his 95 card is stupid good after the catch. Like, everything is in the 90s basically, outside of his trucking, I think. But even that, I don't even know, that might even be up there. But yeah, his after the catch stats, like trucking, stiff arm, juke move, spin move, everything is up there. So his 99 should be even more ridiculous in that sense. But yeah, so that's probably gonna be the only change. And like I said, I might get rid of Talib. I've already played a couple games with this team outside of, I haven't used, well, I had Chris Johnson on the team, but I didn't actually use him as the #1. Like I said, I just sold DeMarco. So the games I've played with DeMarco. But I am using this Phillip Rivers. Like I said, this is one of my favorite quarterbacks I've used all year. Deshaun Jackson, probably my favorite receiver I've used all year. For the whole, however long I used him, I don't even remember. He was unstoppable, so I decided to bring him back. I didn't really give Hester too much of a chance when I had him, so I brought him back, let him get a chance. I had him in the slot last time and was trying to really beat people over the top with him in the slot, and I've learned it's not that easy to get somebody over the top from the slot. For whatever reason, it's a lot easier to do it from outside positions than from the actual slot. So I decided to bring him back, give him another chance, and actually put him at one of the outside receiver spots. Sammy Watkins is in the slot for now. Like I said, Dez Bryant is coming out. I'm going to be getting Dez Bryant. So Sammy Watkins is there for another day or so till Dez Bryant comes out, which I believe Dez is supposed to be coming out Monday. But yeah, Watkins is there for now. Offensive line is monstrous. I'm still debating on getting that Ultimate Legend Larry Allen and selling this Larry Allen, but this Larry Allen has been amazing. Like, this line in general has been amazing, so I'm kind of just like at a standstill right now on that. Still running the same tight ends because they're just good run blockers. Delaney Walker's probably my favorite tight end I've used all year, just because if I need to throw him a pass, he gets open because of his speed, and he's just an amazing run blocker. So I don't see any reason to upgrade from him unless we somehow got lucky and snagged that 24-hour Gronkowski that is just a damn monster. Like, he's just ridiculous. But outside of that, there's really, I don't see any reason to upgrade from Walker. And then my defense. My defense, I basically just built around my cornerbacks. Woodson and Talib. Like I said, everybody's mainly manned up. I still run man, as everybody knows, but I've actually kind of switched up the zones and stuff I play, which y'all will see. It looks like I run the same play, but I actually switched the zones and moved some people into different places once the play actually starts. So in the beginning, I used to just run cover 1 or cover 2 and just let the safeties play whatever they play, but now I actually move some people into different zones and like to mess up some plays that way. I actually really like this David Harris. I know I said I didn't really like his agility when the card came out, but after actually using him, his straight line is just too good with that 96 XL. He gets in the backfield. If he sees it's a run, he's back there, and he's back there fast. His agility is still an issue every now and then. I try not to have him in coverage too often unless he's in a zone. I try not to have him manned up too often because we all know it's pretty hard for linebackers to keep up with tight ends and running backs anyway, but when you have like 84 agility, it makes it even harder. But yeah, Aldon Smith and DeMarcus Ware have been doing their job. I really like this Aldon Smith. I picked up the other flashback DeMarcus Ware just because with the flashback topper and stuff like that, everybody's getting cheaper. And even though DeMarcus, I don't think you can pull him But for whatever reason, this dude was selling them for like 28K, and the other ones that were up were like 45 and 50. So I was like, might as well grab him, see if he plays anywhere near as good as the 99 DeMarcus, which plays way better than his stats. So I was just saying if maybe this DeMarcus also played better than his stats, but didn't really see too much from him. But I really like that 94 Alden Smith though, and I might get the 99. I'm really thinking about it, but I'm gonna wait until at least I get Dez first, and then see what I want to do with Alden, because I like Alden over here. So I might actually go get that 99 Alden Smith. Brought Ha back at free safety. Taylor Mays always is gonna be strong safety. And this most feared Pat Pete. This was one of my favorite cornerbacks I ever used. Even though it's something, I don't know, it's something glitched about Pat Pete. This Pat Pete is amazing. That 93 team of the week Pat Pete, every time I ever used him, he was horrible. So I don't know. Like I was gonna buy the 93 one, and I was like no, because I just feel like he's gonna get destroyed again. So the most feared Pat Pete, he's just been doing ridiculous work for me, and you will see when I put the games up. And this Darius Slay is also very good. So if you need a cornerback, most feared Pat Pete is actually still kind of expensive. He's like 40 something K, 40 to 50K, something like that. Darius Slay is in like the 20s. I would suggest this Darius Slay over a lot of cornerbacks. He's built kind of like Pat Pete, 6'1", 96 speed, 96 man. Really good cornerback, and he jumps a lot of passes for me. Like when I've been using him in man coverage and stuff like that, he jumps a lot. Like he's jumped a lot of passes. Like I was before I got Charles Woodson and Aqib Talib, I was using Slay and like Chris Culliver and some of the other just cornerbacks that kind of just got thrown in that a lot of people probably aren't using. Just using them just to see who's good and who's not. And this Darius Slay definitely stood out. Chris Culliver is average at best. This Darius Slay was really good. Who else was I using? Who else? I don't even remember. Nobody else really stood out other than Darius Slay. Like everybody else I just got rid of. But this Darius Slay was really good. But yeah, so that's what my lineup's looking like now. Waiting for Dez to come out on Monday. You will get some gameplay with these guys. Probably, well, you should definitely at least get one later today. And I'll probably throw out one every day, because I've already recorded a couple of games, like 5 or something like that, with this team. Except on a couple of the games I still had DeMarco. But other than that, I think everything else was basically the same. I think like 3 games in, I got this Talib. Before I got Talib, I actually had Pat Pete here and Charles Woodson there. And like I said, Pat Pete, that most feared Pat Pete was doing work. So yeah, if you need a cheap cornerback that's really good, most feared Pat Pete. I mean, 50K is not exactly cheap for a 90 overall cornerback, but he plays a whole hell of a lot better than any of the other 90 overall cornerbacks I've ever used. He plays a lot better than some 94 overall, 95 overall cornerbacks I've used. So yeah, I would highly recommend that most feared Pat Pete. But that's gonna be it for this one. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.